Okay. I think we're on. I think we're on. Got everybody? We got kick. What about Twitch? Oh yeah, we got Twitch. We got kick. We got YouTube. Alright, I think we got everybody. Alrighty. Okay. Alright guys. I'm gonna get one more stream in this year before I gotta go back to work. Pay for my bills. So we're on Scotland. We'll do some Wild Haggis looking around. We got some more info. I'm gonna head down and get this outpost I haven't got yet first, but we'll kind of hunt our way that way. And we'll see what we find. Yeah. Here we go. We're on. We're doing our thing. Of course, it's a bunch of ducks taken off. You know, widget. Hey, come on, dog. Let's go. Yeah, last stream of the year. Head back to work tomorrow. And then I'm back to dial-up Wi-Fi. So it'll just be content after that. We got a whole bunch of new info on the Haggis there. Shout out to Mel Gaming and Truba. So they got a video out there. They got a Truba found the Haggis on his map. And he brought Mel's Gaming over to shoot it. So yeah, they spent a whole bunch of time looking at it, so you can get this thing in multiplayer. It has some new times. Yes, sir. Some new feed times. Uh, 2 to 1600. 16 to 18. Horrible with the shotgun. Yeah. 14 to 16, 16 to 18. So they have multiple zones. They have really tracks. You can get it on multiplayer, you can get it on single player. They have disturbed veg. And their tracks kind of look like a badger with really long claws. Yeah, so you're going to be able to get multiple of these things when you finally find them. Key is to finding them. There's still the, you got to do 2 missions, and, well, really, who hasn't done the 2 missions? If you went to the first Lookout Tower and you went and got the castle, you got the first 2 missions done. Everybody's kind of wishy-washy on times, but that was pretty definitive. They showed the speed zone, and it showed the times, both of them. 14 to 16 and 16 to 18. So we have those times. We have the times in the morning, so this thing seems to have a schedule. All seem to be above the river, the lock. Yeah. So there's a lot going on there. So this is an animal that's going to spawn and spawn out. Probably going to be solos, so every time you shoot one, you got to go refine zones. But, now, the question is there more than one on a map at a time? Is there only one on the map? The conspiracy theorists think you got to do the mission mission where you gotta shoot the deer and go to all the places and get the black grouse and all that. And it's all tied in with grouse, and you gotta have the certain animals in your codex and all this shit. And yeah, okay, whatever. I have not found a zone yet. Oh, we got some fallow over here. Chilling. What's this guy? He's like 300 yards out there. Alright. Well, we might as well warm up the barrel. There we go. The dust out of the barrel. Nice 300 yarder or so. We better dial that back down. Yeah, I did get on a little bit this morning, so we'll have a short out tomorrow morning. Happen to find ourselves a diamond pine marten, so they exist. So yeah, I'll get that up on YouTube there on tomorrow for a short for you guys to check out. We're also in the last week of the Watch Time Wars, so yeah, so keep watching the long videos. These streams go to VOD, so once they're posted up, you can watch them and stream them. Throw them on Grandma's tablet when she's napping. Let it run through. Boost your country. We're going to make some swag when the Dingo store opens up on the 1st there. And, yeah, push your country to a win. And, yeah, this week here we're going to do some daily boosts for each country for your watch time. Because, Nepal's been sleeping at the wheel, kind of coasting her to the end, figure no one's going to catch him. Yeah, well, early don't mean nothing. Well, that looks like a good one. Yeah, 256. Yeah, he wouldn't make it, but he's getting there. Yeah, so what we're going to do is dailies for the countries here in the last week. So if you're the top country, you're going to get an extra little 15% boost on that day. I can't remember what time it is on these guys. 249. Yeah, he might have went that far. Or might have went. Well, we know where he's living, so that's okay. Second place will get a 10% boost. Third place will get a 5% boost. Those are daily totals. So you get the boost for the day. And away you go. Give your country a little bit of a bump. Yeah, so keep watching it. Like I said, everybody's hanging out at the house, eating turkey, whatever. However you guys celebrate the holidays, just steal all their phones and run Dingo stuff on it. Get all the long videos going. Boost your country. You'll get some swag going here. Alright. Where isn't that guy? There he is. He's over there. He looks pretty impressive. Well, I'm not one to not take a shot. Where'd he go? Oh yeah, bugger. Come up over the hill. Let's get some height on this guy. Let me clip them. Going down. And down he goes over there. We didn't get him good enough, but we'll go get him here in a minute. Need to pick up this outpost, the blast that I have to get. And then yeah, we'll go back up north there a bit and we'll see if we can find a Haggis or a Haggis zone or something. But yeah, it's been a good year. Like I say, I do go back to work tomorrow, so this will be the last stream of the year. And yeah, we'll be back in January when I'm off again. streaming again then, but I want to thank all you guys for all your support. The 4 months that I've been doing this, it's been pretty unbelievable. So I've got a little room there. Little beat up stove. Oh, you get to sleep on a cot in the corner. This one here's kind of a low-end shack if you guys are looking for your Airbnbs in Scotland. This one here's probably a good price point. Not much happening. Alright, dog, we're going this way. Yeah, we got a fallow that we probably botched to pick up. So, yeah, we'll get away from the bagpipes here. And the flutes. So where was that guy? He's over here somewhere. Over here. So yeah, no, I want to thank all you guys. Support's been phenomenal. Community's great as usual. And hope to do a lot more here next year and keep going with it. See how far it goes. Who knows, maybe I make a couple bucks one day. That would be nice. But as long as you guys are enjoying the content, like I say, like and share, subscribe. I'll try and keep putting out good stuff for you guys. Oh, now we got a wild boar. Let's sneak up here. Have a look at this guy.
Ah, that is just the pig we're looking for. Cull authorized, Hunter.
That completes a mission. And she wants me to shoot it. Alright, well, who am I to say no to shooting something? Oh. Well, that didn't go well. Must have been shooting the tree. Enough of them guys around, so not a big deal. Here's this guy. Was he a diamond? Did we botch him? Find out if we botched him. 241, so no, we didn't. Oh yeah, we hit him way back. Hit him a little far back. Oh well, we'll take it. Hey dog, let's head this way. Let's see what happened down here. I don't know if haggis are this far down or not. So far no one's found one down this way, but whatever. With my luck, I probably have a haggis zone in the middle of nowhere. And nobody's even been near yet. Let's see what happens. Kind of want to go up through this way anyway. Well, we're right on the edge of town here. Well, I know that whack have been found through this strip. There we are. Up and over in here. Down through here. So far everything's been up this way. So we're on the edge of town here. Let's head over into this area here. Oh yeah, lots coming out on the haggis. Still a big thing. It's taking over the wild boar grinds. It's good to see something different. Nobody wants to watch grinding all the time. Like, especially not when 900 people are grinding the exact same animal and trying to hype up, oh, we're going after wild boar number 12. Yeah, thrill was gone after wild boar number 1. But hey, that's what some guys do. They just keep grinding and grinding. Got a fallow zone here. I don't. Grinding bores me. I do have some grinds on the go, but literally I can't. I can't stay on. If they ever actually added squirrels to this game, that's probably what I would hunt, because that's pretty much what I am. Oh, squirrel. Go off and shoot that thing. Completely forget about what I was in the process of doing. Oh, looks like the bacon's up here. There he is. Oh, I had to have gotten something there. Oh yeah, we did. There we go. Redeem myself. Oh, woodcock. There's this guy. A female. They paid pretty good. We did hit another one. Went up this way. All woodcock still? Yeah. All woodcock over here. Have to shoot 4 of those things too. Yeah, I'm just about through all the missions. Getting there. I don't have many left. What do we got left? Let's show you guys what we got left. Kill a wild boar within 25 meters. We were a little bit far out, so I'll have to get closer. I gotta get a black grouse gold or better over in the middle of the map. I'll take a couple photos. And I get 4 woodcocks. And I gotta kill a badger at night. And then that is all I have left. The rest are all done. So I guess if the haggis is tied to missions, I think I got a pretty good chance. And most of them done. We just gotta get a lot closer on the piggies. Let's get the dog working here. Oh yeah, this guy's going down. So yeah, there's not a lot of info out there. Everybody's compiling everything they know, everything they don't know, all their conspiracy theories. Putting it all together in one big old here. This is what we think we know. Which is good on them. It's fun. Lots of fun. Somebody's gonna figure these damn haggis out. And then, yeah. Well, he went up this way. Alright. Gonna be sneaky. I've gone to something. He's heading down that way. I'll look around here. Hey, Doug, I'm gonna mark that spot. And I'll come see you. What are you chasing after? Alright, what do we got here? Wild boar. thinking. Coming up on something here somewhere. A wild boar or fallow zone for sure. Too many spots. It's gonna be a herd of something. Woodcock. That didn't trigger those ones. Pheasant. A bunch of birds in here. There we go. I get within 25 yards of this guy.
We run a tight shop here, but I wish we had more options. Could have sent this little squeaker to a nice place instead of a better place. Raw job either way.
There we go. Completed that one. Pretty thick area for some pheasants here, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a good map to grind pheasants on. But hey, you guys are looking to do a challenge like they did on a ski ridge where you do all the great ones. I think this map has 5 great ones. So we got the wild boar, fallow, red deer, pheasant, and red fox. So yeah, you'll be able to do 5. King Crab, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see ya. Yeah, we're just kind of wandering around Scotland, finishing opening up the map. Who knows, maybe we'll run into a haggis or two. Yeah, come back over here, dog. We got another pig down over here. Toyota, how's things, buddy? Yeah, Crab, we got Dingoes worldwide now. We got Twitch, we got Kick, we got Horizontal, we got Vertical, we got everything going. You asking for some over here, buddy, or what? Okay, now I gotta find that spot. See what's my phone say. Nothing. I should have a spot of blood around here somewhere. There we go. There's one. This is the first one we shot that wasn't 25 meters away. Alright, so yeah, we're kind of heading this way. like I said, there's some new times out for the haggis for those of you that are looking. Mel's gaming, and I believe it was Truba. Truba found it on his. Had Mel come over and shoot it. Very interesting though. He had 3 zones for the haggis. Pick up this swine here first, and I'll kind of show you what they had going there. And yeah, new times. So, all right, he was up here. His zones were up in this one up here. So he was in here. So he had a double zone over here for haggis, which was from 14 to 16, and 16 to 18. And then right across he had another zone for the haggis, which was 14 to 60. So yeah, they shot the Mel shot the haggis up in here. They got some really great footage. He was able to change the time and bring this thing back in. We were on the multiplayer map. So yeah, so this thing is an actual animal on your map, and it's gonna have zones. Where it's gonna be on your map, who knows? I searched all over there. I didn't find wild haggis up in there for me. Probably should have put more shells in the gun. That's my fault. Oh, we're flushing them all out now. 1, 2, 3. Tiny one. That guy. We got that guy. We got that guy. Yeah, so. Yeah, so I think it's an animal that spawns on the map. Nobody knows 100% sure what makes it spawn. If it's the first 2 missions according to the little riddle from EW, and well, EW could just be pulling all our legs too. Oh, we got him. Yeah, so we were heading up here. This is where we were headed. And I gotta change the time. Alright. We have the power to do that. I remember to bring tents this time. Let's get the portable outpost here. Come on. Why not there? Can't get any... Put a parking lot here, for God's sake. Ah, oh wait. Ah, there we go. Somebody running over there. Oh, badger. Badgers. I gotta shoot one of you at night. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Go back to 1430. Hey, let the sun shine. Bring the portable outpost along with us. So yeah, so a little riddle there. First one won't come true till after number 2. And everybody's like, oh, you gotta do the second mission, and you gotta kill all this other crap, and yeah. I think if you do the first 2 missions, that's fine. The first outlook and outpost. So go to the outlook over the castle, get the castle. That's 2 missions right there. I don't think it's tied in that you have to shoot deer, and that you're gonna have to have grouse and a deer in your codex. I don't think it's tied to that. That sounds like a bunch of hoopla. Yeah, maybe having the first 2 missions done is a thing. That could be. I could see that happening. Is that guy by himself? I'm guessing so. Yeah, so yeah, I think you just gotta catch them at the right time. I think they come in and they go out. And who knows, maybe you just have one on the map and he circles around, and once you take him, another one might show up and it spawns. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm like everybody else. I have no clue. Yeah, I got these guys calm and drinking, but I got all these zones already, I think. Yeah. So maybe that's something different. I know it's a new spawn mechanic that they're using on it. So, who knows? Who knows? We just gotta find it. But yeah, if we don't get him on the live stream today, I'm not gonna stop looking for him. I'm gonna find where mine lives, and with my luck, he's probably living in the south here. The only haggis in the south of the map. That would be my luck. But I got the bacon wanting some more fun here. Let's get the dog working a little bit. Can't remember what class the bacon are. I think they might be a 6. I don't think. I think they're 4 or 5. We'll find out. I know. Oh yeah, you're on it, eh, dog? I found him first. Okay, buddy, where are you hiding at here? Dog took off that way. There they are. Oh, he's a lucky guy. He's a lucky guy. I'm pretty sure I whacked this one right here. Picking up zones, because you never know. Maybe one's a haggis zone. Nope. American mink. Another road deer zone. Look at this guy. Brown. 840 bucks. Alright. Hey dog, go find his buddies. Still over here probably. So yeah, like I say, the haggis is the critter of the year right now. Like I've said it a few times now. That was just genius by EW to throw this thing on the map. Not tell anybody about it. Create the whole conspiracy. And yeah, just kind of screwed their own official content creators over, because all those guys went grinding wild boar right off the bat, and no opportunity in early access to even find this thing. They spent all their time trying to kill boar. And then yeah, Stacy, somebody who bought the map and started playing. Oh, I guess we did get this guy. Finds this thing just doing missions. She's not a grinder. She wasn't getting in a grinder. She bought the map, started hunting. Comes across this beauty, blasts it, and yeah. Now she's internet famous. Call of the Wild. Internet famous anyway. As the mother of the haggis. So good on her. Name's Stacy. And yeah. And then of course she doesn't remember what the hell she was doing, or what time of day it was, or nothing. Yeah, dog, I'll be back. I gotta get this hog here. Got leave money on the table here. Where is this dog? It's over here. So yeah, good for her. And like I say, that's just perfect. Scooped all the official content creators who were out there double teaming boar. And yeah. epic. I like it. I love it. Hey, what better way to get people out on your map? You spend all that time to make a brand new map, Scotland, and you go on YouTube and all you ever see is the south. People going around shooting pigs at a barrel. Boring. That's boring stuff. You know, so now you get to see all the map because everybody's everywhere. They're all over the north now. Everybody's looking for the pot of gold. We got the road here down here. Let's see him through the trees. I'm sure the dog's gonna be after him here. Oh, he's slowing down here. What are we after, bud? What do you got on over here? Oh, there's the road here. Dog is locked. Come over. Oh, that'll work. Good dog. Let's go pick up your find here. Oh. It only goes to 73, so he wouldn't make diamond. Okay, going this way, dog. Oops, watch out for the trees. No, I'm not going to set you off because you're going to go backwards. I'm going to go up here some. And you got over here pig zones, pheasant zones, mink zone, seek a deer. Oh yeah, we got one in them. So yeah, so we have the new official times for these guys now in the afternoon, going in the evening. So I'm guessing if you got feed times, this thing's gonna have a rest time too. Oh, the heck? If you're just gonna run into me. Silver. Yeah, you all saw it. He tried to take me at the ankles. $1,000 for those guys though. They pay well. They pay very well. All right. Moving on up here. He went this way. Oh, excuse me. There he is. I didn't hit him that good. Got him in the stomach. Alright. Well, still money. Money, money, money. So we can buy like a stick of gum in this game for $15,000. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, basically you gotta kind of go around looking for this guy by the looks of it. But yeah, you will find zones, you will see tracks. You will Oh, that's been debunked. The thing that he doesn't make tracks. Oh, yes, he does. Got some long little badger, long-nailed badger-looking tracks. So, if the morning times are correct, this thing feeds 6 to 12, and then feeds again from 14 to 18. So, I'm not sure about the 6 to 12 though. But hey, what do I know? I don't have one, I can't tell you. I'm just kind of going by the information that I got. There's someone that started an information codex on this thing. And yeah, so, oh, stuff on a rock. What do you got going on here? There we go. My ADHD, I was looking at my phone. So yeah, so I'll just keep going until I finally find something. And we'll go from there. Oh yeah, there we go. Little Canadian winter hack. Go up to the top of the hill here. Where are we at here? Yeah. We're gonna kind of come through here. No, I'm gonna fade this way and up. I'm gonna fade over this way and up. So yeah, and yeah, it's the last stream of the year. As I go back to work and my dial-up internet at work doesn't allow streaming, it would cause the router to catch on fire if we did something like that. So yeah, it'll be January before we get back to streaming after today as I go back to work tomorrow. But I'll keep putting content out. Like I say, we got the watch time war. The old diamond pie martin that'll be out on a short tomorrow that we got this morning. We'll find this bloody haggis thing, and then we'll get back to doing some Way of the Hunter. Big news from those guys too with the new game coming out. It's, you can do wish list the not named yet game on Steam if you guys have Steam. So you can go wish list the Way of the Hunter 2.0 or whatever it's going to be called. They also put out a free. They gave us the free last map to Way of the Hunter. Came out on their update here the other day, plus some high-end rares that are on every map. I believe Nez Pierce, it's a mule deer, melanistic mule deer down in Diamond Drill. And that the high-end rares was for the loading problems and glitch problems they had when they did the last update before that, just before the Strasser guns. But that is the last map for Way of the Hunter. I don't know if there'll be anything more coming out, any fixes or improvements or anything to the Way of the Hunter anymore. I think that might be the last one if they fixed everything. So, you know, way you go. But yeah, the new one's probably going to come out here, I would think, here in the beginning of the year, springtime, maybe around March or April, I would guess. It's kind of the next big time there, getting in around Easter. But it looks good. They do have a trailer. Nine Rocks has a trailer up on their website. Yeah, go check it out. Lots of things coming. So they've added heavy duty trucks to get around in. They've added a dog, so you'll be able to have like on here, you'll have a hunting companion with you. As for how you get the dog or what the dog does, who knows? Won't know till more comes out on it. Like I say, they do have a little bit of story thing going in their games, which they do to kind of get you warmed up and finding stuff before they let you go out free. Canada is the first map, so it'll be a North American map is the first map on that. You gotta fix the if you want to play game style with them, by the looks of it, you gotta go and help the reserve out and get it all fixed up, and then you can manage it after that if you want. Or pretty sure they'll have the free hunt still as well, and kind of go do what you want. So yeah, big things coming from those guys, but they like I say, they like to do a lot of realism in their game. Everything affects everything. There he goes, the little guy. So yeah, for in the world of hunting simulation games, there's a lot going on right now. Pretty much just pick your flavor, do what you want to do. So the Wild Haggis has been a lot of fun. And like I say, it's gotten everybody out to searching the map. So that was genius by EW to do that. Like I say, you make a map and you do all this stuff and you create story missions, this and that, and everybody just shows up and goes grinding for the newest great one of the day. And yeah, oh wait, there's this thing that we never told you about. And yeah, you gotta go find it. Could be here, could be there, could be anywhere. So now everybody's going all scouring their map from corner to corner to find this thing. Back there. There's that guy again. Yeah, you gotta get in the right time, and there's something you gotta trigger to make him trigger. So no, it's been great fun. It's been a lot of fun. So past our render there, but continue to head that way. Yeah, we're on the right track here. So yeah, as far as I know, as for confirmed kills of the Wild Haggis, I think it's 17 now. So 17 confirmed. Couple confirmed on multiplayer, so it's not just single player. You can get it on multiplayer as well. Yeah. So, any of you guys on console PC want to team up, go looking for your haggis, you can do that because you'll be able to spawn them into your own map that way too. The more the merrier, get looking for them. Say Truba and Mel's Gaming, that's what they did. He found it, brought her on, and now they're gonna find it on her map and he gets to shoot that one. That's the deal they got. But they did really well. It's a really good video on Mel's Gaming there. Go and check her out. She puts out some good stuff. And yeah, they got a lot of video of this thing doing its thing. They got the zones in there, kind of showing what they look like. What this thing looks like. They got pretty close to this thing before they finally took it there in the end. But they just kept making it respawn, so it definitely does respawn back in its zone once you find the zone. Because Truba just kept resetting the time and bringing it back so they can continue sneaking up on it and getting more video of it. So yeah, it is an animal in the game. It's definitely spawns in. You're probably going to be able to get more than one once you figure out how to get them. First, you just got to do the hard part first. You got to find them first, and then you kind of go from there. is what old Dingo's still in the process of doing. We gotta find him first. What do we got here? Black grouse. Alright. I don't like this little bastard's living in amongst the black grouse here. We got a red fox. How far back is the dog? Oh yeah, he's in Neverland. I'll sneak up here, take a look. There he is. Level 4 female. Maybe he'll come back as a 5. Yeah, so you're just gonna have to get on your maps and find it. For those that are interested in looking for the haggis. I run past this thing? Oh no, it's right beside me. A little higher up, buddy. A little higher up. There we go. Nice. 1,300. They pay well. The dog's finally caught up, so that's good. Alright. Anything worth a note over here? Doesn't look like it. Continue along. Gotta say, this purple pink stuff hides foxes really well. Yeah, a pine marten up here growling at us. So from what I can tell, the haggis basically looks like an ugly badger. Looks to be about the same size as the badger. There he goes. So, yeah, which makes them a class 2. They do have the silver, gold, diamond ratings, which I say someone's going to be able to get a diamond. Once we get them figured out, I'm pretty sure things are going to show up pretty good here. Get that zone. What are we at here? I haven't really searched this area over here. I think it's worth a look. Start heading over this way. What time we at? We got about an hour and a half on the late time. I'll have to put out the portable outpost again. it's over here somewhere. Zone over here. Hi. Bye. This does not complete the Black Gross mission because we're in the wrong area, but nice gold. For those that don't know, you need 120 for diamond. That works. Take a gander down here. Weasel there. Where'd he go? He's trucking her that way. See anything out of the ordinary over there? Haven't triggered the dog on anything yet. Brown. Nothing rare is brown. Keep going this way. Find Martin running away again. Here we can see some stuff. There we go. A little better. Nothing running for the hills yet. Got a zone over here. Dog's onto something. It's got some size to it. Gonna guess fox. Red fox. Oh no. Found a stick of deer. Take a look around before we bring the noise here. got a couple down there. 3 of them. 144, 86, 152. 189 for them to be diamond. I got one of them guys there too. Hang with a haggis? Nope. Alright. He's down. Oh, wrong button. That's fine. Dog hanging out. Good job, buddy. Three sick of deer. Now there's only 2. Alright. Guy comes in at silver. Hit on the low end. $1,000 for them though. Oh. Keep growling at me, buddy. You'll see what you're gonna get with 4 here real soon. Okay, continuing on. Back to work, dog. Yeah, if you're coming up with sounds or tracks or whatever, you'll know it's the haggis when you get the big old question mark as the icon. That's all he gives you. So once you see that question mark, celebrate. You found him. What'd you find, dog? Roe deer. Level 1s. Where you're going? Another sick deer laying there. Yeah, not looking for the deer. Keep going this way. In the land not traveled. Oh, 90 meters away. Show yourself, bud. There he is, chicken. Level 4. Need 208. We're down to these guys. Oh, whack a deer over there. you sick of deer. See anything out that far in this game? Okay, move along. Grass over here somewhere. Get some eyes on him. In here somewhere. And that thick green stuff, you can't see them in that stuff. Just gotta get them to fly. Thick deer over there. Level 4, he's close to diamond, not quite though. Dead though. Down you go. That grouse there. Alright. There goes the deer. No haggis running for the hills yet. That's okay. We'll forget this guy. where we saw him. There he is. There he is. Say he's a gold, 197. Alright, yeah, 208 for diamond. Okay. Alright. You want to kind of head over into this. In this direction, I think. Yeah, we don't really have much on that mountain. Throw a waypoint over there. A half hour left in their new times that we know of. Make our way that way. Yes, it's Let's put the portable outpost out. We'll change the time. So you better run. Back to 2:30. Bring the sunshine back out. Alright, heading this way, dog. Oh dear. All right. Nothing spectacular over here. The weasel growling at us still. Okay. Let's see what the dog can come up with. See much over this way. Continue on. Oh, the dog's onto something. Deer. He found deer. Good job, dog. That little rodent there. Another one there. Everybody's hanging out here. Where's the haggis?